think there's this whole myth in the industry, going back to myth, where
Mm.
attention spans have decreased. Actually, I'm not going to say they haven't, because there's no proof whatsoever if they have decreased or if they haven't, because as a behavioral scientist, I wouldn't be comfortable saying if they have decreased or not because of neurodiversity and a lot of different factors. You can't really measure attention. You can't measure attention. But what I'll say is, there's no proof that attention spans have decreased whatsoever. All this conversation that like we don't process anymore, it's not true, because there's no proof. We're not able to find the proof. It's so nuanced. But there is proof, though, that we've built sharper filters. So I don't call it attention spans, I call it filtering spans. We got much better at filtering out information and filtering in what we want. Gen Z has gotten probably, I don't have a number, but probably much better than everyone else at filtering in or out that information, because they grew up in that era as at the core of what they do and what they consume. So they've gotten so used to, if we've gone so used to, like, oh, we don't want this, there's a great symbol, great, we want it, a great brand association, great, we want it. We don't want it, okay, amazing, we don't want it. But with Gen Z, for example, like when they look at something, they automatically know whether or not they want it or not, meaning that there's this whole misconception that they're less loyal, less brand loyal, when actually, because they've gotten and they've built those mechanisms, so they've gotten so much better at filtering in and out that information, then they really end up more brand loyal, because they know the symbols, the associations that they want to kind of connect with and they want to associate themselves with. So I think that if we change the semantics, if we look at it as filtering processes, that will help the industry. Because the problem is, if we keep talking about attention spans, we're going to be creating shorter and shorter, and adding to the problem, adding fuel to the fire. So we have to change it to filtering spans.